Hello, beautiful people. These are my thoughts and opinions based on information out in the public domain. Please do your own research, and this is for us to be entertained and discuss things that are out there. I was just watching Johnny Depp's testimony. I know he's a great actor, and I adore him, but bias aside, I mean, what he just said, how he had to live with this for 6 years and not have the chance to voice it. And I mean, I'm about to cry. And this is a man who has a huge platform. And yet you can see when a man has been abused, because you feel that nobody listens to you and nobody will believe what you have to say. By no means I am no Johnny Depp. But I've lived with that for 8 years, and I'm still living with the consequences of slander and abuse by my ex-husband. But what he just delivered, even if anybody in the juror was not pro Johnny Depp, you can feel the emotion in that courtroom. This is why I don't like abuse. I don't like slander. Call each other, do whatever you want, but don't slander somebody's name, because it's forever, And even if you try to get your reputation back, and this is why I'm so angry about what Meghan Markle has done and Harry has allowed her to do. And to a great extent, the royal family have allowed this to happen. But never mind the royal family, Parliament, with a complete lack of integrity, have failed to hold the royals accountable, because that's the role of Parliament, keeping the royals at bay to make sure that they behave with integrity and decency and honesty in order to keep the monarchy a very respectable institution. Meghan Markle, a D-lister, has been allowed by everybody to do whatever she wants to do, using royal titles, abusing a platform, and exploiting things. I don't know how Mr. Markle is doing today. I hope he recovers. I received a few emails saying that I'm heartless the way I criticize Mr. Markle. The thing is that Meghan Markle is an adult, and he's an adult. And yes, he is her father. But she has made it very clear that she wants nothing to do with him. And by him doing all these things, it comes across as extortion. And it puts people off. Because you as an adult, you have a right to decide who you can, have a relationship with. And that includes relatives. I'm not against Mr. Markle. I understand his point of view. I don't know what I would do if Henrik did that. But then again, I have never allowed my son to behave in an abusive manner towards anybody. If anything, I have always taught my son responsibility. I'm not the greatest parent by any means. I'm not saying I'm a better parent than Mr. Markle. But Henrik has always known that there are consequences to his actions, and sometimes he's hated me. But now we have an amazing relationship because he knew what discipline was. And I feel that with Mr. Markle, that was not the case. I can understand his resentment at Meghan Markle doing that to him, but I am pretty sure that he had seen her do this to others. Again, I just have the feeling that he felt that she would never do that to him. I hope he recovers, but my anger mostly, especially after watching Johnny Depp testify, is the fact that a nobody like Meghan Markle, a nobody like Amber Heard, a nobody like Jada Pinkett, a nobody like Hillary Baldwin are allowed to slander, smear, abuse, bully, lie, exploit for personal gain the good name of other people, nations, cultures. It is quite disgusting that they are allowed to get away with that. I hope Mr. Markle takes a step back and understands that he has a loving family who care for him. I am curious as to how come Bagrid ended up with that footage, because you're not allowed to film people like that. I got a lot of people saying, well, everybody knows who he is. Again, we're speaking because we know who Meghan Markle is, but most of the United States don't know who she is, even in Rosarito, especially across the border. Nobody knows who Meghan Markle is, but we assume that they do. So how did that get to Bagrid? Where is this Carl Larson guy taking pictures of up close of Meghan Markle? And as I said, Meghan Markle only allows paps that she calls to be near her. And this is what we have here. This is what we're dealing with. And it is actually quite an embarrassment for the monarchy, for Mr. Markle. It is sad to see him beg when somebody has made it very clear that not only she doesn't want anything to do with him, but she's willing to do anything to slander him. And him following, you know what worries me? That she is intent on putting out a narrative, a very bad narrative about him. And his actions will only contribute to the narrative that she ultimately wants out there about her own father. Lady C spoke about it or inferred about it a little bit, about the interference thing. And Mr. Markle going on, being obsessed just about her. It plays to Meghan's narrative of what she wants to portray about her father. I truly hope he recovers. And I hope he takes a step back and, comes to terms with the fact that he has other members of his family who love him, and starts speaking about the good, positive points of his family, of his other daughter, who, in spite of her advanced MS, she got, a master's, she got a job, she had her three children that she raised, and from what I understand, they're all college educated. He should be talking about the qualities of his family instead of the negativity of his other daughter. But these are only my thoughts and opinions. I mean, please, let me know what you think. Oprah is now talking. Meghan, the PR company have hinted out that Oprah wants to do another interview. I don't think that's the case. I think Oprah is going to publish the remainder of the things that they recorded, because she has that footage. So that's what I think Oprah is going to do. She's going to release that, because I don't think Meghan is about to put herself in Oprah's sights, especially if Oprah wants to, correct the things for which she's criticized, because Oprah is a narcissist, and she didn't like the fact that her image has been slandered, or that her image was tainted, or she was worse off, ridiculed for the Meghan Markle thing, So, because instead of being a revival for her career, it turned out to be a ridicule for her career. But let me know what you guys all think. I may be off, but I really do believe that Oprah is not happy with Meghan Markle. Things didn't turn out they wanted to. Oprah doesn't even mention them in her social media. You don't hear Gayle talking talking about the wonderful Duchess or Meghan Markle. No. Oprah, if she does something with Meghan, it will be to trash her and to clear her whatever name she thinks she has. Because Oprah likes to be popular. And she knows that what she did with Meghan didn't make her popular. And she's angry at Meghan. Let me know what you think. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing, for being in this platform. Okay? And thanks for your donations. They really do help. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.